Brasil. Yeah, get used to it.
Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Terrapins. The storied Los Angeles Coliseum, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Trojans offense takes the field to start this game off. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first... Turning it on! And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And the Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Trojans look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The running back has it. Plows through the defense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, USC.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Everett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Maryland's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game, picking up the first down.
Basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it, but you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Just a bit of a misfire there as make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off play action on 1st down. Under fire. He's going to run it. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Washington. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Terrapins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Makes a man miss. Hard-hitting tackle. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Got his man on the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They've got the lead and tried to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points in our defense.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They did a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
The Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. They'll send the back in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Now on third down for this offense. To the air. It's Hoover. They They get to him as he throws.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Trojans will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Going right to work up top. Here's a heat. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Terrapins will punt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He might want another play. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Let's go! From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. To the ground with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hoover. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. You talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Finds his tight end. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. Receiver on the move, gets a touch pass. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense calls a timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Terrapins want to move quickly.
Fourth down is short, and where do they put the ball? In the hands of their quarterback. This guy is so good.
Open field on the right. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! They'll try to tack one more on their score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. We're just going to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Moving away from pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
It's complete. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Spits it out to the back. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Stopped at the 12-yard line, and he wanted that pick 6, he'll have to settle for setting up his offense. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Washington. It's caught. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Offense in the hurry-up. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Washington. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's a throw downfield late. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. He tries to take the top off. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. It's Strachan. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They ran this route so many times together.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking down the middle. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Jordan. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
Business today for this ball club. They come out and they get